you?
Good, thanks. How are you doing?
I'm well, thank you.
Whoa.
Bravo!
I've cut back on my drinking. With that said, there is no planet where I will be doing this open house sober. Did you put the sign out?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. We should have a nice turnout, hopefully.
I mean, it's Friday.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people RSVP'd yet.
Well, isn't this just beautiful? So this is the view that Beirut keeps talking about, this magnificent multi-million-dollar view.
It's beautiful view.
What are you looking at? It's dark. There's nothing to look at because we're on the wrong side of Truesdale. It's like Coyote Central. What time did you tell everyone to come?
7:30,
What time is it now?
7:58.
Okay, people should be coming anytime soon. Did they get rid of that dead rat, by the way?
I didn't. There's a dead rat.
That's gross.
The dead one.
There's a dead rat in the pool. Oh.
I'm not optimistic about tonight's showings because this is not a house that shows very well at nighttime. But it is 8,600 square feet. It's in Truesdale. It has a somewhat pleasant view of darkness. So who?
I'm sure he has a very good reason why he is conducting an open house at night. Especially, I think one of the key elements of or attributes of this house is that it has an amazing view. And usually for buyers, especially in Singapore, they actually like to see it where there is daylight and they want to see if the house is bright enough and also not having a strong west sun or east sun that is coming in. Obviously, this timing is not perfect, but you know, sometimes as realtor, right, we do not know the situation because maybe the seller has a certain requirement. Maybe they work night shift and then they need to rest during the day and then we can only conduct it in the night. Maybe that's the reason why.
You invite?
Like 100 agents. Some said no. A lot didn't respond. Maybe they're just late.
Did you get any RSVPs?
Couple.
What about the sign on Coldwater?
I don't think that does anything.
So we expected so many people.
We're
waiting.
So we're waiting.
And they come.
Just maybe late.
And then they come so many people in one time.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So
Crickets.
So the anticipation, I can totally feel it through the screen because sometimes you thought that you had it all planned out, right? All these buyers said that they would be coming and then end up there wasn't anybody. And then a lot of things will be running through your head because you actually, like what you see over here, they actually plan out like a mini party, a cocktail gathering where there's drinks, there's some like bikes and all that, which is why sometimes when you did everything that you can and then nobody turns up. So it's quite a demoralizing feeling. However, you know, we try to send like multiple reminders. So maybe the open house is 7 days away. I will already send a reminder text and then maybe like 3 days later, another reminder text and then the day before a reminder text and then the actual morning a reminder text. Because sometimes people are busy, right? So they actually missed out. So that's probably one thing that maybe he has not done.
Well, this is how I like to spend my Friday night.
To finally meet you.
It's been a long time coming.
Yes, hey babe, how are you?
Beautiful.
How are your travels?
Extensive, but fun, a lot of fun. But good to be back and get back to work. I've got some new furniture in that wasn't in when you last visited. I decided to buy everything and not stage it.
Your taste in furniture is exquisite.
Thank you. I wanted a sight line from the front door all the way through the house. You can see that building next door now.
Framing has gone up next door.
I know nobody wants to live next to a job site, but having lived next to it, I can tell you it's not been bad at all.
Great.
Now that I'm back at Stone Canyon for a second time, I'm seeing some changes. There's been a little more landscaping put in, the floors are finally done.
This dining table should land in about 2 weeks.
But we're still missing some furniture.
This lovely thing is going to
So I can tell that, you know, the owner actually spent a lot of effort to, you know, stage the place up. And not only that she did not rent from a staging company, but she actually bought some of these furnitures. And then the landscaping is done and all that. I think this is very important because many of the buyers, as much as we would like them to be logical, right, they are more emotional. Most of the time, especially when the price tag's a little bit higher. Therefore, there is a certain element of emotions where the buyers need to feel that, you know, feel right about this place. So many times you'll find that buyers will say that, you know, when I step into the house, I must feel that this is home. So this is some of the staging effects that comes along with it that may help to increase your chance of selling this property well.
Pond.
We're not fully ready. Should we sit here?
Perfect.
You ready?
My heels are so tall that look how high my knees are. So like, have you ever had that?
No.
No.
Why am I sweating? Is it hot in here?
Jamie's a little twitchy. She's a little nervous. I want her to get out some of that nervous energy. Okay, but I'm recognizing it's still there. You got this.
Okay.
Thank you. My name is Aaron Leong. And if you like this reaction video, comment down below and I'll do more of those. See you on the next video.